Hello and welcome to Khyber Shards, a 5th edition roll.
Get it together, Philip.
From the top!
Hello and welcome to Khyber Shards, a 5th edition actual play show set in the Eberron campaign world in the age of, well, not so much, maybe not. We'll see. Colin.
I knew it.
What happened last time?
I knew it. Everything was super chill. Forward in time. It was really calm. It was really nice. We got some good moments with the dragon blades, and everyone said about their work after Ari got through the curse and got everyone on our side. And then Cul'sir attacked the safe house, and we ran for our lives. Some escape ships were passed on, and we were informed by Forge, was piloting our ship, that we weren't going to be able to make it out of the Mournland with the ship in tatters. And so we needed to fly above all of the dangers of the Mournland, and that Kadric and Ilya were going to need to join us as we departed with the weapon through the time machine. Everybody that we care about died. And
except for Kadric and Ilya.
That weren't with us. And then we hit the button. And then Philip hit the button to stop the episode. So here we are after he hit the button to start this one.
Indeed. So, you vanish from the Dragon Blade's ship, and a moment later, you are in a room. Dust hangs heavy in the air. As you get your bearings, you can see Harazi is laid out against a wall. A bunch of Cul'sir's minions are around her. Mirren is near the control panel of the room, and Cul'sir stands in the middle of the room, watching, clearly listening to someone telling him something, and then turns and sees you. And we need to roll initiative.
Oh. Natural 20 on this for 22.
Nice.
My computer lost its mind and then just kept rolling.
I've had that.
That's so weird. Let me try to figure out how to look back at the first roll.
Real bummer is a lot of those extra rolls were very high.
Yeah.
Ari got
Yes,
an
they
11.
Yeah, that second extra roll was a natural 20, but I'm not a cheater, so that isn't it.
You had 3 over 20.
Oh, how
What was yours?
painful.
What was yours, Ari?
11.
14.
Okay. And we have a map.
Oh.
Come on, Eric, get it together.
Yeah.
You thought we weren't going to have a map for this?
We just didn't talk about it.
We did. I told you.
He did.
I don't know about that. Oh, my.
It's not taking me in though, just so you know.
What do you mean?
I cannot see the map. I don't know if I've been pulled in. I'm reloading.
Which game are you in?
Khyber Shards.
And are you in game table or are you in Dragon Blades?
You know what? I was under the wrong tab. There I am.
You fool.
Oh. This is going to be so good. Gulp.
All right. So start up the map for our audience, and everybody's in.
Is Harazi on this map?
No, Harazi is not on the map. She's against the wall opposite you.
Okay.
Okay. Cul'sir sees you all reappear, sees two unfamiliar adults. Take them. But Pog, you are at the top of the initiative.
We are going to start off by moving a little bit this way, and we are going to hurl an axe straight at Cul'sir. There's no shot. An 18.
An 18 just barely hits him.
Okay, and then it's going to explode with fireball.
It's true. It's true.
So it'll be dex saves from whatever's inside, but I'm more concerned about him.
Let's see. So there. You'll get his herald, one of them. And one of his little aberrant minions. So you get a couple in addition to him.
Okay. D6. Okay, so the fireball is going to be 36, and the hit from the axe is going to be 25 points of damage.
Sweet. D20 roll off the desk, so we gotta find a different one. All right. The Cul'sir fails. The Herald, Tahak the Herald, succeeds, and the aberrant knight back here also fails. So it's 36 damage.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing.
It's a good, healthy
It went well.
amount of damage. Gotta be honest with you.
And 25 to Cul'sir's chest.
So Cul'sir takes 36 and then 25. He is going to use a reaction, and you see the many dragon mark patterns across his skin glow, and he is going to cast Absorb Elements as a reaction, which will let him take only half of the fire portion of that.
Okay.
But still, not at all a bad amount of damage.
On Minnie, Minnie will appear in front while his chest is absorbing the damage in front, and I'm going to unleash Incarnation to attack with Minnie.
All right.
Also for an 18.
Which hits?
No fire here. 24 points of damage from Minnie.
Nice.
And that doesn't count as anything. I can do that twice just on my attack turn. And so my bonus action will be to rage.
Sweet.
And I'm going to come about halfway in my movement, closing the distance. We're here to attack. We're getting in there.
All right.
And that's my turn.
The explosion echoes through the room. You see the herald standing over near the body of Harazi turn and grin. Love it. And races towards you. So, their first attack against you is a 21 to hit.
Just hits. I don't get to make that joke too much more in this campaign.
You rolled terribly on the damage die. You take 4 bludgeoning damage, halved to 2 because you're raging.
He takes 9 points of fire damage.
Hold on. I'm not done.
Okay.
And for fire damage, halved to 2 because you got fire shield going. Then he takes 9.
Okay, my total's 8 there.
So yes, your total is going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
How much? 9 fire damage?
9. Yep.
Halved to 4 because they also resist fire. That's their first attack, and they're going to do some more. Second attack is going to miss, and third attack is also going to miss.
Okay.
So, rushes over. First blow catches you off guard across the face. You dodge back from their further attacks, which makes it Cul'sir's turn.
Oh boy.
This about to hurt, y'all.
Yeah.
Good thing we're not all standing together.
I noticed that you were all standing together.
We didn't place our minis on the map, and we haven't gotten a chance to do
It's
it.
true.
I mean, you all had to come in a machine. That's like, you had to arrive in proximity.
How convenient for them.
Indeed. Okay, so Cul'sir glares at you all, seeing the bunch of you over by the machine, and just reaches out. Their marks, his marks flare down his arm, and seem to sort of twist and spiral in their shape until they look, frankly, their pattern looks a lot like pogs.
Rude.
Oh.
And then just crisps and rises, and the ground beneath all of you, yes, between all of you, grows molten and just slams upward. And I need a dexterity saving throw from Ari, Shade, and Cal, in addition to Kadric and Donut. But I'll make those, obviously.
Natural 20.
Nice.
23.
22.
Okay.
Cal's dex saving throw is insane.
Was it?
So for those who do not save, it's 34. So for the rest of you, so this did say got above an 18. It is 17
17.
fire damage.
And I take half because of my little crown thing.
And wow, both Ilya and Donabella and Kadric save. Ilya and Kadric is who should be here. I've got the wrong mini on the board. I did this all, I don't know why, but I did this all through the Dragon Blades game too.
Oh no, we lost someone.
Kadric would be devastated.
Yeah, shooketh.
There we go. So there's that. And then as a bonus action,
Cool.
he is going to start to just that pattern that matches Pog's spreads up his arm and across his chest, and heat just starts to radiate off of him. Minnie blinks out of existence immediately because Minnie has only 1 hit point. And Pog is the only one in range of this, so Pog needs to make a Constitution save.
We're pushing. Because
Like
that
to
was
hear
a
it.
natural 1.
Oh no.
It's an 18. No, it's a 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
That succeeds. So, he will take only half damage.
From the 60 dice I've rolled.
You'll take 9 fire damage, and you're resistant to fire damage, so 4.
Okay.
And that will be Cul'sir's action for the moment. And as the heat radiates off, Cul'sir looks at you all and says, "You see, even your own powers serve me." Ari, you're up.
Ari smirks and says, I wonder if her powers will. And he's going to cast Circle of Death.
Nice.
So, 60-foot radius sphere, I think, can get all of them.
Wow, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be 120
So-
feet across. Yes, absolutely.
So,
now, I remind
I-
you, in fairness, because it's not on the board, that over by that,
Harazi.
yeah, by that that essentially that purple pod thing on the opposite wall from you is where Harazi is lying. So you could still get all but a couple of them without endangering Harazi, even in a sphere, and not hit Pod.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so Mirren and the Aberrant Knight up on the ramp, and probably the next one down, will not be in this, but everybody else would be able to be in a circle of that size.
Yeah. So Constitution saving throws all around.
You will be unsurprised to hear that Cul'sir has a hefty Constitution save.
But maybe he rolled low.
Not low enough. Cul'sir has a 19.
18 is the DC, so he just barely passed. Oh, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my Twist the Prophecy.
Ooh.
Ari's Dragon Mark activates. I'm using my reaction. When a creature you see makes a roll, you may use your reaction to activate your mark to twist fate. Roll a number of your hit die up to your proficiency bonus. Subtract the result from the triggering roll. You will
Nice.
lose that amount of hit points. So I'm just going to roll 1.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Well, but if I only roll 1.
It's up to you. You're right. 2 would guarantee, but also
Yeah.
risk you taking up to 16 damage.
I'm going to roll 1. Ugh, but overkill. Subtract 8 from Cul'sir's result.
All right. Then instead, he will use one of his legendary resistances.
I hate this game.
You cost him a resource.
Oh, here we go.
Got to be a better way to make that a thing. But it's a knowledge check episode, not this.
Return
Yeah.
of the knowledge check.
That's not what I just said.
That's what I
What is the damage that we're talking about here?
30 for anybody
30
that
damage.
failed. 15 for anybody that saved. Necrotic damage specifically.
Nice.
Okay. And that's gonna be. Okay. All right.
I told myself I was going to do this before I took my action, and I forgot. Ari's also going to point his finger at Cul'sir. Ari's mark burns itself over Cul'sir's mark into Cul'sir's flesh, and Hexblade's curse on Cul'sir.
Solid choice. It's a premium curse. Okay. Yes. Movement or anything?
Ari probably wants to get away, given the molten lava move. Yeah, Ari's going to move to here.
Okay.
Just kind of flank a little bit.
Awesome. At the end of your turn, Cul'sir is going to take a legendary action. Pog, would you please make a charisma saving throw?
Oof. $18 with
Heck
plus
yeah.
0 with like, whoa.
All right. You feel your own mark flare to life, and you feel your hand turning towards Shade, and you clench your fist and force it back. Please roll 2 of your hit dice and take the damage.
Rude.
You will be taking it as fire damage, so I will allow your resistance to function, even though it is self-inflicted.
Excellent. So that's, it rolled 12, so that'll be 6.
That's perfectly average. 2d12s, you roll a 12.
Yeah, right down the middle there.
All right. So that'll be his legendary action. Shade, you're up.
Shade squats. No. Let's see. What order do I want to do this in? I'm standing in lava. Correct.
No, it slammed up. You dodged away or didn't, and then it went away. There's not a pool of water.
Excellent. Awesome. Okay. Then I do squat down, and Shade touches the ground, and I cast Summon Elemental.
Whoa.
And the way I would
going
like
hard.
the way I would like to color this, if that is allowed, Philip, is Earth is the closest it can come up with, but I would like a tree to grow next to Cul'sir.
Okay. So you want a tree elemental?
I do. So I will treat it as an Earth elemental.
Sure.
And it will just function that way, but narratively, I would like it to be a tree that's
Okay.
walloping him.
Do you know what the size of elemental is that you summon?
The biggest.
Yeah, gargantuan, I believe. It's just newly been added.
I don't know the size. I know that the challenge
Okay.
is 4. No, 5. I don't know the size. I'm so sorry. Medium.
Sounds like you do
Is
know.
that a size?
Mm.
I'll just
that what it
read
is?
this and you tell
okay,
me
so
when to stop.
I see. Okay, standard
It's
earth
an
elemental
elemental
is
spirit.
CR5, and what's the name of the spell?
It is summon elemental. 4th level, I summon an elemental spirit.
Okay,
Shade is gonna
There's-
be mad if I. set
there's
it on
different
fire.
versions of summoning, and so that's what I was checking for.
I see.
Okay, there it is. It is. Okay, the stat blocks is in the spell,
Yes.
and it is medium. There you go.
Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. He looks awesome too.
And he will attack Cul'sir
Awesome.
for... I rolled a natural 20.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let me make sure. It's a unicorn, so I'm just making sure that the unicorn is not the one. It is not.
Better not
Okay.
be.
Right?
Boy, that would be upsetting.
It makes sense. Unicorn, like one horn.
It's true.
Well, and it was trying to make you feel
Fine.
better. Like, how can you be sad
Yeah.
if you rolled a unicorn?
Because it means you missed. That's how.
Yeah, I'd stay
Right.
sad.
No, that's a natural 20. Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
that's awesome.
Awesome.
So I will, damage is 1d10. So I will multiply the 5 that I rolled to be 10,
Mhm.
18
Nice.
bludgeoning damage, and then I get to attack again. And I'm going to push because that, in fact, was not a unicorn. It was a 1. All right. Let's try that again. All right. That is a 25.
25 does hit.
Excellent. So all that damage. I can do math. 12 bludgeoning damage on the second hit.
Nice.
Nice.
And for my bonus action, I would like to use Nature's Veil to go invisible
Okay.
and move.
All right.
We'll be moving. That's Mirren standing in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'll be moving sort of between her and Pog.
Okay.
And then Cal would like to go.
Great.
Cal is going to swoop in and attack, dive bomb the little minion that is in front of her Razi.
Okay.
For it's another unicorn.
Ha!
Let's
Hey.
go. Let's go.
All right. So, it is only a D4 that I get to roll for that, but doubling a D4 is better
Including-
than not.
Including
What?
your initiatives that didn't count, that's your 4th natural 20 of the session.
That's awesome.
Let's keep our expectations low for the following rounds.
Going higher and higher with every passing moment.
So that is 11 slashing damage.
Awesome.
And Cal did move at least 20 feet.
Certainly.
So the they need to make a strength saving throw.
That save is 16.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remember what we said last time, because the DC that's listed currently is 12, and we said that was probably inaccurate.
Yeah, that would be wrong.
You add your proficiency to it? Is that?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Proficiency.
Okay.
modifiers you've added to it.
So that would be 17.
Okay. So Cal
So-
takes him to the ground.
And I get to make a bite attack as a bonus action.
Chomp.
For 21.
Certainly hits.
For 8 piercing damage.
Nice. All right. That was a heck of a turn. Hey, how long do you stay invisible?
Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Next up is the knight, the aberrant knights. So the one that is under Cal is going to try and knock Cal off. So he swipes at Cal with his sword. His first attack is a natural 1.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And so he swings the hand axe. Boy, he just cannot get a break. Roll
Not
a
mad
natural
at it.
4. Yeah, I didn't figure you would strongly object.
Aw, poor buddy.
Right.
His man over here is going to run over to try and help.
Picking on Cal.
16 does not hit Cal. Second
Does not.
attack, another natural 1. Remarkable.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Cal can
dice.
be
All right.
intimidating when he wants to be.
He is.
Scruff
This
him
one's
so
going to
good.
run over and attack Pog
That makes sense.
for 23.
Cool. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So as he swings this sword, Pog, you can see the livid dragon marks all over his arm seem to crawl down his arm and wrap around the sword.
Gross.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Resistant.
Yes.
Right? And rage. So 7.
Yep. And his second attack is more, 26 to hit.
Still hits, actually. Yeah.
And you take 13 slashing damage from the axe.
Oof. So he landed 2.
Uh-huh.
So that will be 11 and 13. 24 points of fire damage to it.
Nice. Is Fire Shield a concentration spell?
No, sir.
Okay. This knight is going to run at Ari.
Ari is heavily obscured.
So he shall roll with disadvantage. But he's going to activate his Reckless ability, which gives himself advantage on all melee attack rolls during this turn. But attack rolls against him will have advantage until the start of his next turn. So he'll roll just straight, and then advantage for all the good it did him with his natural 1.
Okay, and he is going to take 8 points of necrotic damage. as
Just
the
for
shadows-
being there, even though he doesn't hit you.
Oh, when it hits you with attack. Thank you.
I remember stuff. Had that spell once upon a time. And this one is going to run towards Ari, but can't quite get to him. And will dash to reach Ari. Okay, that is them. And next up is Mirren.
The traitor.
She decides to leave.
Right? It's
She does
not going great.
She doesn't decide to leave. I don't know. Just in case you were confused. She's not gonna decide.
She could.
She could.
It's an option.
You're absolutely right. She could decide to leave. Cool. She raises. Oh, you guys spread out too much.
Sorry, man.
Bunch of jerks.
Trying.
Yeah, we are thoroughly spread across this board.
Fine. What's delightful is what she wants to do would be great, but she can't see that it would be great. Because Shade's invisible. So, instead...
I also love how all of our minis are in cool action combat poses except for Ari's that's like, hey, y'all.
So, guys.
I disagree. I think
See-
Ari's is terrifying. She raises her staff, and Pog, you see that Cul'sir's skin seems to harden and almost looks as though he's carved out of stone. As Mirren is going to extend her reach and cast Stone Skin on Cul'sir.
I don't love that.
Yeah. Boo.
Well, you know, that's just the way it be. And I think that is what she's gonna do.
After she casts her spell, Ari calls out, was it a hard decision to sell us all out to Soren?
She looks up and looks at you, slightly confused look on her face. Well, that's interesting. And then it's going to be Kadric and Donabel, or Kadric and Ilya. I'm going to get it right eventually. Kadric
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, I know, right? There's no rush. Ilya will move and then bonus action Misty Step and appear here. And then she will make 2 attacks. I'm sorry, Ilya. I did not do well for you there.
Shame.
Her
Boo this
scimitar slashes across the knight aberrant twice, but does not make much difference. Kadric's going to go after Mirren.
Love it. My man.
Kadric leaps down from the ramp, sword in hand, to attack Mirren twice. And Mirren will take some damage.
E.
Indeed. Okay. That gets us to the end of the round. Mirren will make a concentration check and pass. And we are back around to the top, and it is Pog's turn.
Okay. So, I'm not close enough to where if I engage Cul'sir, I won't incur an attack of opportunity from this guy on my side, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Then as a bonus action, I don't have a ton of choice but to summon back my axe and swing on this dude.
All right.
16.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
I
Swing
assume
and-
you're targeting the monk.
Oh no, I'm talking about the
Big dude?
soldier. Yeah, the big dude is who I was swinging.
Okay, 16 does hit.
At. Okay. Okay. And it's gonna be plus 9, 33 plus 9, 42 points of damage on that hit.
Good gravy. That hurts him real bad.
Now, full disclosure, when I thought it missed, I did hit to roll for another attack and it was really bad. Do I stick with that roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then that's definitely going to miss. Well, yeah, it's a 15. I don't know if that hits him on the second attack.
15 hits.
Oh,
Just
perfect.
hits.
I'll take it. Plus 9, 34 points of damage.
Okay.
And I am going to yeah, there's a lot around me here. I'm going to action surge and swing onto the monk.
Okay.
Okay. And that attack is going to be a 20 dirty.
Yeah. 20 will hit.
And then divine smite.
Ooh.
So this is also going to get plus 9, 33 and 9, so 42
Nice.
points of
Ow.
damage.
You can use uncanny dodge to have that.
Okay. And swing on him again for a 27.
Yes.
Oh, undo. Plus now 39 more points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
The hawk is not looking great.
And I can't move anywhere, so
You
we gonna
could.
stay here. No, I couldn't. Don't do this to me. Not good
All
on
right.
Philip.
The hawk's gonna get to make another go at this now. So that's gonna be a whole bunch. 22 to hit you, Pog.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna take 8 points of bludgeoning and 6 fire, so
7
14,
total.
so 7 total. Second hit attack, 19.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That is 10 bludgeoning and 6 fire.
Wow. Okay. So
And they are going to spend a use of their mark. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, which you have advantage on because you're raging.
okay. First is 23, and that's
That'll
the
do it.
best.
That'll do it. You resist the wave of force that comes off of their attack, and then they wheel around and kick you in
Oh.
the face with a 17
Yep.
roundhouse kick. It is going to be 10 bludgeoning and 1 fire. So 6 damage.
And
can't have
in
more.
response, for those 3, it is going to be 9 and 16 and 8. So 34 points
Nice.
halved of fire damage. We're just having the battle of resistance combos
Yeah,
here.
that's exactly what it is.
we are just chipping away. Maybe got me down good though.
All right, Cul'sir's turn. Okay, last attack from one of you against Cul'sir. So Ari's mark that is placed on Cul'sir by the Hexblade's curse grows and spreads and mingles into the marks on Cul'sir's chest. And Cul'sir reaches out and just seems to draw a gleaming lance of crackling energy from the air, which he turns and flings at Ari.
With disadvantage.
Truth. Rolled 1 lower, so it makes a difference. 19.
Shield.
Shield. All right. Yeah. The lance impacts your shield and fails to hit you. And he will. Yeah, he's just gonna. He reaches out a hand, and the marks on one of the knights around you suddenly glows fiercely, and the knight shrieks, and just fire pours out of his eyes and face. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Eight.
You want to push?
Now I have resistance to fire, so
Okay.
I'll at least take half.
Yep.
Rather.
Spirit shield.
So 20 total, so 10 fire damage to you.
Are you spirit shielding
I'm
me? Is that what you
spirit
said?
shielding. I called it before
Nice.
he announced the damage.
You did.
So
You absolutely did.
oh well, I only take 2 off of that, but there you go, man.
Hey. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, the psychic energy that he's drawing from Ari's mark crackles out in a radius around him. I need an intelligence saving throw from Shade's Elemental and Pog. And
Famously intelligent beings.
Ilya.
Oh, I'm so hurt. Do I push this? I think I have to. That's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Colin
I-
pushed for a goose
I
egg.
pushed from my 2 and I rolled
no.
a 0.
Oof. Sorry.
No,
Elemental
you're
rolled
not.
pretty
That's true,
well,
not.
but intelligence is -3, so
Oof. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's 14 psychic damage to the elemental and to Pog.
Oh, it's getting bad now. Here we
You said
go.
14.
14.
Oh.
Casey's over there rolling 20s. I pull a 0.
That is Cul'sir's turn
I-
for now. Ari.
The elemental has so many resistances. Psychic
But
is
psychic
not one
is
of them.
not one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeesh.
Your turn, Ari.
Okay. Got the two people in front of him. I think it just makes sense to try to deal with that. So the one that attacked recklessly, is that the one that exploded in my face? Or is that
Yes.
the- Okay. Ari will attack
He looks
that
like he
one
took damage
first.
from that, by the way.
Cool.
Did not look like it came without cost.
Ari will attack. That is a 31.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Obviously.
Wow. What kind of hit is that?
18 points of slashing and necrotic damage, a mixture. If you need it broken down, let me know.
I do not.
Okay. Is he still up?
He is. He looks very, very bad.
Attack him again. $27 to hit.
Yes.
Don't miss.
22 points of damage.
Oblivion takes him.
Wow.
Nice.
Excellent.
First kill.
Yes.
So, yep, that's it. Yeah, no bonus actions or anything. So, yeah.
Okay. I have to pause. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what time.
Pick this guy up and shake him around to warn myself. That's how I cue myself on it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
All right. Everybody stop so I can begin.
Okay.
Okay. That's Ari's turn. Shade, you're up.
Philip, do you care what order I make my creatures go in?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the straightforward one first then. I'm gonna go ahead and Elemental is going to attack Cul'sir again.
Okay.
Oof. That does not hit. I am going to push to reroll that for them. Stop. $17.
17 does not hit.
Okay. I think so. It gets multi-attack, so we'll do that again. For an even lower number. Do I want to push for that? I do. I don't get him for very long. So it'll take more damage. $18.
18 just barely hits.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. For 14 damage.
You see Cul'sir's mark glow, and that damage seems to affect one of the knights over by Cal.
Oh, interesting.
Mm.
Then Cal will attack
Mhm.
the knight that he had already attacked.
Okay.
With a claw attack. That is 21.
21 certainly hits.
For 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then he will attack again. For 22.
Also hits. Kyle's tearing into this guy.
Because he's a
Four.
good boy.
He
He's
is.
the best.
Is 9 slashing damage.
Nice. And what about Shade? Now that her menagerie has gone.
Right. Shade is going to. Oof. So many things to attack.
So
Yeah.
little time.
I know. That's what I'm nervous about. Shade is going to attack the herald that Pog has been fighting in front of her.
Okay.
For 15.
15 does not hit.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't. And then she'll attack again
Sure. You got plenty of arrows.
for 21.
That hits.
She will do. Let's see. She did cold, so
Mhm.
that is 4 ice damage. And he needs to roll for. Let's see. Sorry, no. Let me slow down. Okay. 6 damage from the arrow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and mark him as my favored foe.
Cool.
So that will be 4 more damage.
Great.
And then for the stop. Don't go away. For the Quiver of Seasons, that is 4 cold damage, and now he must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Before he makes the Constitution saving throw, he's going to try and do the monk thing of deflecting the arrow. It's real important whether he successfully deflects the arrow, or she does.
Oh.
Excuse me.
How much damage was it? Total of 14, I think. 6 from the arrow, plus 4 from favored foe, plus 4 from the cold.
And 4. Right, 14.
14. So seeing the icy arrow incoming, turns, brings up a hand, and it closes just on nothing as the arrow lodges in her
Yes.
throat and she drops back.
Yes, Shade. Yes.
2 hit
Get
points.
her out of here.
Well done, Pog.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, mostly self-inflicted from just punching Pog.
Right.
True.
Shade, are you staying put or
really
moving?
good. She got half of it.
It's a great question. I'm gonna move. I don't like where I
Okay.
am. Move this way.
All right. Cul'sir is going to use a legendary action. And Shade,
Mhm.
please make a charisma saving throw.
Don't shoot me, Shade. Please don't shoot me, Shade.
I mean, we know I'm so charismatic. 19.
Oh,
You feel
let's
like
go.
you feel the static raising your fur as your mark starts to flare, and you can feel the lightning in you as you look at Pog. But fight back, and it hurts to fight back. Please roll 2 of your hit dice and take it as lightning damage. Nice. You are doing that. The knights are going to attack. So first, over here against Ari, a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Do you still have that?
Just kidding. No, nobody has that. It'd be nice though.
All right. That's 10 plus 18 doubles 2. No, wait. There we go. 32 points of slashing damage.
Oh my lord.
Whoa.
Woof.
And then the hand axe. Rolls a natural 19, but that's not a crit, so.
Oh, bummer, huh?
Another 13 points.
I'm sorry. Did he roll with disadvantage?
He did not.
Oh.
So the attack would have only hit. So it would have been 18 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack. No, and I think he will take some damage because he actually hit you this time.
Yes.
Did-
17 does not hit your armor class? Or does it?
It does.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the second attack will also hit for 8 more slashing damage.
Still less than the first attack was.
Yeah, no.
So, for the first attack, then, because
Yep.
it's every time.
Uh-huh.
First attack, he takes 6 necrotic damage as the shadows lash out at him, and the second attack, he takes 10 necrotic damage.
Nice. Nice.
Almost
That's awesome.
dealt as much damage to him as he dealt to me.
Yes, you did. Yeah, that seems to have hurt a lot. You can see the inflated musculature of him seeming to wither a little as the necrotic energy lashes out. Then the other ones. This one who's attacking Pog is going to go reckless and attack with advantage. So 23 hits you, Pog.
Yeah.
You take 16 points of slashing damage.
8.
Let's check for a crit. And then the hand axe is going to hit you for another 14 points of slashing damage. So yes, he's just flailing wildly at you with the sword and axe. And then these two up here who are just being manhandled.
I'm so sorry. He's going to take 15 points of fire damage.
Yes, thank you.
For the two
don't,
spirit or fire hits.
don't apologize for the awesome things that you do.
Self-defense interruption.
Yeah, that actually, as he drives the axe into you, your flames wrap around and consume him. And he is out.
Do we see an effect on
Nice.
big guy?
No.
Okay.
No, his minions are disposable. These two that are being manhandled by Cal are going to try to do something in their own defense. The first one is definitely not going to. The dice love Cal, if that hasn't been made clear. Oh my
Mine
word.
do
There we
too.
go. Out of
I
4
always
attacks,
hold better for.
one of them is going to hit Cal.
Rude.
And Cal's going to take 15 slashing damage.
Oh.
Mirren's turn. And now she can see you all. And yep. Mirren grins as Cadric slashes her with the sword, his Errol Flynn-like swashbuckling grin across his face, and looks at him and says, I know you, but not for long. And slams her staff into the ground, and it crackles with lightning, which slams into Cadric, and then arcs to Shade, and then arcs to Pog, and then arcs to Ari. I need all of you, as she casts Chain Lightning, I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god, it rolled off of a 19 to a 9.
Oh no.
Hey, I had the exact same roll.
I'm too low.
Push,
I
do I
can't. Well,
I rolled a 22.
can't.
I'm gonna push. $22, natural 20.
I think I have to. I'm about to die. It's getting worse.
Dice are not nice to Cadric.
Are you?
19 for a 21 on the push.
Ah, nice. Okay, well, it's 42 lightning damage, so 21 for those of you who
Wow.
saved.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
I would have gone down if I hadn't pushed.
Same. I'm still about there.
Yeah, I have 15 hit points.
Okay. Well,
While we're in this moment, would one of you
Yes,
declare to me
show
who
off.
has the staff?
Ari said that he
Ari
took it.
said
Okay,
he took
so that's
it.
what I thought. Okay. And then Mirren will Misty Step. 6 to here. And that will be her turn. Cul'sir is going to take another legendary action. Oh wait, no, he used his big one that uses all of his actions, so he can't do that. Beginning of the round, Pog.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't have an option here.
I should have used counter spell there. That's my bad. Sorry.
I have no choice but to heal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I have
We
the healing
we kind of
surge
need
for
y'all.
my full.
my 10-point damage is not gonna kill anybody.
I just don't have a choice. I'm sorry. I have
No, you're
6 hit points, just so everybody knows before I roll this.
More is better.
Yeah.
Okay. So get back a whole bunch, and that's really nice.
Good. What's healing surge look like for Pog?
Healing surge while raging with the flame shield at the same time looks like the flames that are surrounding him spreading a little and then entering into his body.
Awesome.
Through the mark, and it's like a bodybuilder flexing as he pulls forward, and the veins just start popping with the electric fire energy that is coursing through him.
Awesome.
I'm gonna get bold with this choice, and instead of healing more, my bonus action is going to Hunter's Mark onto
Okay.
him.
Cool.
Okay, I don't think there's anywhere I can move that's better if she can chain between us, so probably gonna stay here for now.
Fair enough. All right, Cul'sir then, because the hawk is gone. Cul'sir is going to begin just some attacking. He brings the axe up and smashes it down into the elemental that's been attacking him. For a natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
I really don't like this guy.
Not at all.
For 18 damage.
What kind of damage?
Slashing damage from the axe.
Okay. I am resistant to that, so I will only take.
Well,
Well,
Heck
I am
yeah.
not.
A
The elemental
tree
spirit
resistant
is. Yes.
to slashing.
Specifically, Earth is resistant to slashing.
Okay. Does it specify slashing from non-magical attacks?
It does not. It says piercing and slashing.
Your elemental is superior to all elementals in the monster manual.
Excellent.
Thanks for bringing him, Casey.
Right.
He took a hit for me there.
Thank you, Forest
And
Queen.
We'll make his second attack. He's gonna advance against Pog.
It's just rude.
No.
Plus 11, so 27 to hit. I'm telling you the number.
Yeah.
That's 19 points of slashing damage.
Oh my goodness.
And then as a bonus action, he is going to cause that psychic energy to crackle through him again. He's still Ari that he's attuned to.
13 points of fire. Just FYI.
Never mind. So instead, he is going to just cause heat to radiate off of himself. And I need a Constitution save from Pog and the Elemental. Not quite Shade, because I think you're meant to be in that square.
It's a 19.
But also Ilya. Who fails?
So 15 for the elemental.
Okay, that's 13 fire damage if you rolled under an 18.
Okay, so
Which is can be halved for Pog.
because of the success,
Because, yes. So you succeeded, so yeah, you'll take half, and also you're resistant, so you'll take 3.
I actually also, I'm looking for it now. Ancestral Protectors. Anything that allows half damage on a success, you will take none from.
Oh, cool. So just nothing for you. Great.
Wow.
I should have done that the first time. I've been sitting
The
here reading the
very
sheet going, boy,
should-
things have changed.
Should remember that for other things.
That chain lightning, you shouldn't
yeah,
have taken
there's
anything
a lot
from
of
it.
things. Yep.
Yeah.
Remember what you got.
Yeah.
Okay, so the elemental took 13, and Ilya took 13 fire. All right, that is action move bonus action for him, which means it is Ari's turn.
Ari's gonna have to just use a healing surge. Because he is in a bad way. So he is going to use let's say 7 of his hit die. Not as much as I would have liked, but got me back up above half. So, and don't really have a bonus action I want to do right now. So that will be it for my turn.
Okay. As a legendary action, Cul'sir is going to try again. Shade, make a charisma saving throw.
All right. I'm pushing. 1 that I just rolled.
Understandable.
Ooh, 7.
That's not going to succeed.
No, it's not.
Shade, if you would go ahead and click use on your aberrant ability to use lightning bolt. And Colin, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, I don't have
Dirty
lightning
20.
bolt listed.
I was certain that you got that ability a while back with your mark.
Maybe I just didn't add it. I have lightning lure and I have thunder wave
Then you're...
and shatter.
Oh, that must be what you took instead of... I had lightning bolt in my head. Shatter's fine.
Okay. Is it fine?
It's better for Pog because it's a Constitution save.
I'm so sorry, Pog.
I don't think it's better for Pog because I just got a 20.
Well, you can count the
It's a
18
die
roll,
roll.
right?
You can still keep the roll.
Count the 18.
Oh,
just
then
add
it
your
does get
modifier.
better. So 25.
Okay, so you're gonna save now. Is Ancestor Spirits anything, or is it anything that allows a save at all? Read me that
Anything
ability since we just discovered it.
anything that allows for half damage on a success.
Okay, cool. So you will take no damage from this.
Oof. Oof.
Suck a butt, Cul'sir.
Okay. Shade, it is your turn.
All right. Handy dandy elemental's gonna attack. For 24.
24 hits.
And that does 15 bludgeoning damage. And then he'll attack again. 4 not success. All right, and then Cal will go ahead and attack this one over here.
Hey, Casey, you took damage a minute ago from his heat wave thing, right?
Oh, I did.
I need you to make a concentration save, please.
Yes, you do.
Just a DC 10 Constitution check.
Okay. You said it's a Constitution check.
Yep. Or Constitution save. I don't know. It's probably the same on your sheet.
Yeah. Ooh, 15.
15 passes. Okay.
What was I doing? Oh, Cal was attacking. Ooh, that's not good. 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay. Take his second attack. For 14. Oh.
14 also does not hit.
Yeah, I imagine so. Oof. Then his bonus action, he is going to face step away.
All right.
And then Shade. Shade is going to use Nature's Veil again and disappear. Well, as soon as I do something, do I reappear?
Usually.
Okay, then she's not going to do that yet. Shade is going to go behind Pog And then she's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
For... Come on. 21.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Oh.
Let's see.
The energy off of Shade courses also into the pulsing energy veins off the mark.
Nice.
And Hog is reinvigorated.
And she will now go invisible.
That makes sense.
Wise choice. Pog around the battlefield. I would also choose behind him invisible. That was exactly what I would be doing. This should be invisible. We should have been in our plan this entire time.
All right.
Such a lame
Good
turn. Sorry.
No.
Did a bunch of healings. Not bad. At this point, I remember that I failed to take Kadric and Ilya's turns, so I'm going to do that right now. Kadric will run over here to attack these knights.
Come on.
And
Come on,
Ilya will
Kadric.
attack the knight next to Ari. And both of them will do some harm to them.
Hey.
Excellent.
Actually, Kadric will kill one of them.
Nice.
Excellent.
Awesome. And then it is the turn of the knights. So this knight will turn to attack Kadric
Sorry, Kedrick.
with a natural 20.
Oh. Okay, Spirit Shield on Kadric. I haven't used it yet this round.
Okay. Good, because that's pretty severe hit, actually.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be what he would. Cut that.
So what gets reduced? How much
Not
does it reduce
enough.
by?
I guarantee it. It's worth a shot. Oh, 3.
It's not nothing. Kadric's looking pretty hurt. Second attack will miss though, and then the other remaining knight will attack Ari, and miss badly on the first attack. And I think miss on the second one. 18.
Disadvantage?
Oh, thank you. That is worse. 12.
Miss.
Nice.
Indeed. Well done. Okay.
And he didn't hit you.
Didn't it, so yeah. Mirren.
Smells.
Clever. Mirren's gonna come over here. And cast Lightning Bolt.
Leave me alone.
This is gonna hit both Pog and Shade because it's just a line. It doesn't require targeting.
Are you all
so I need a
doing
dexterity
okay
save from
health
both of you.
standpoint?
I am.
I'm not great.
I
Not
have
awful.
counterspell. I just don't
Well
want
enough to push.
use it unless I need to use it.
Yeah, I'm okay. 27. You said dex
Hey.
save, right?
I did say dex save.
17.
17 is not a success.
I already pushed it. I can't go again.
Okay. Uh, 27 lightning damage.
Oh my goodness. So I
It's
take
a lot
half,
of
right?
clicks on the damage button.
And then she'll shift back over to here.
Whoa,
And that will be her turn.
that eliminated all of that healing.
Kadric will continue to attack this
That means
knight
it was a
over
free attack for
here.
me.
And Ilya will continue to attack that knight over here. Okay. And then, top of round, Pog, you're up.
Okay. I know. It's time to start chipping.
For the record, y'all have been damaging him. Like, he's not fresh.
We're
You're not
gonna
starting
attack again.
chipping.
Nor
And
are we.
Do you all recall, has he used 2 or 3 legendary resistances? One? I thought he
don't
used the second.
recall.
You've only one save has been asked of him.
Okay.
It's a 19 to hit.
A 19 will just hit.
Plus 9 to this for 39 points of damage.
Nice. He's going to transfer half of that to a minion.
What a jerk.
Right? Somebody should kill him.
Bonus action, we're going to have Mini pop up
Oh, yeah.
right beside me. I'm going to attack him again. For a 16.
Will miss.
Okay. And gonna use another instance. My second and last of Unleash Incarnation. So that Mini can make an unassisted attack. Oh my gosh. For a 15.
15 will miss.
Yep. I'm not healthy enough to push, so that's going to be what it is.
Okay, Cul'sir is going to attack Pog. 28.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. 25 slashing damage.
Oh,
Oh.
18.
oh.
That is another 23. And then as a
Wait, another 23 damage?
slashing. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 3 attacks?
2.
2. Okay. So give me 1 second here to finish this. Finish messing myself up, and then... That's good. That's real good. Give me another good one. I did not. 19 points of fire damage.
He's going to absorb
Yeah,
elements. So yeah, the fire enters him, but he seems to adapt to it. All right, the bonus action, he is going to, again, last damage he took is from Pog's mark, so he's going to take the same action again, and blistering heat expands out from him. I need Pog and Shade and the Elemental to make a save, and Mini will be destroyed.
What's the save?
Constitution, sorry.
Yeah, I've got to push that.
If your save is below an 18, take 13 fire damage.
Pog is down.
Okay.
And as he is knocked down, he will return with 1 hit
Right.
point.
Nice.
Philip, I need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if the tree is still there.
Yes. Just a DC 10.
It is not.
Okay. You lose the elemental spirit. All right. Ari, you're up.
Okay. Ari is going to let Ilya try to deal with it. Ari is going to look at... Why not? Look at Mirren. And I need a wisdom saving throw as Ari's mind extends towards hers. Oh, with advantage.
With advantage?
Yes, because we are actively attacking her.
Ah.
This is Charm Monster.
Ah, okay. Neat. Okay. Let me get back to her. Wisdom save. Okay, so first roll gives her to a 17.
That does not succeed.
Second roll is, in fact, worse.
Okay. So she now considers us friends until the spell ends, which is an hour, or we do anything to harm her.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And Philip, you can interpret this, but in my mind, like, if you're willing to allow this spell to cause her to start to target her former allies,
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, it's Ari has switched her perception of who is standing where. So, like, Cul'sir now appears to be Pog appears to be Cul'sir, etc., etc., etc. Like that.
That is very cool.
I'll make you a bargain.
Okay.
So normally a simple charm doesn't force that.
Yes.
On each of her turns, I'll allow you to cause that to be the case, that she not only sees you as a friend, but sees her former allies as enemies, or imagines them to be you, as you prefer, because I like that. But cost you. I will let let you decide what you pay me. You can either roll a hit die and take the damage,
Okay.
or you can just give up a spell slot. Precious spell slots. You can decide from turn to turn. It doesn't always have to be the same, but I demand blood.
Okay.
So you
that
have
is going to be a
time.
quote
So much
that
of it has
haunts
been
you, Philip.
spilled.
So much blood has been spilled.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action or a move you want to make on this turn?
And forgive me,
Yep.
with it being this level, I can attack or I can target one additional. So let me do
neat.
the Berserker right in front of me as well.
Sure. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He also has advantage.
He will need it. Well, he rolled a 17 and has 0 wisdom, so
Okay.
that's
So he also.
right. And I will make you the same deal on him.
Okay.
But at the moment, he's just seems perplexed.
Yeah, I'm fine with him being just confused, but
Sure.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you? All right. All right. So bonus action or
No
move?
bonus action, no movement. I'm not near. I'm kind of next to Ilya. Since he won't opportunity attack me now, Ari's actually going to back up to here.
Reasonable. All right. Shade, you're up.
Pog just went down and came back.
Yep, at 1 hit point.
So it's important that I tell you the way I have this flavored right now is he is like knocked. He's not necessarily like visibly dead, but he's a little crocodile right now for what's going to happen. Hopefully.
Am I supposed to know what it means to be a little crocodile?
He's a little crocodile?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
Little
What?
laying sunning. He's just laying out. He's splayed.
Okay. Sure.
Not dead, but he's not engaging with that 1 HP.
Let us know in the comments if you knew what Colin meant.
Right.
I'm going to call you a liar.
I was trying to figure out whether or not do you want to be a little crocodile?
I'm just a little crocodile.
Usually.
Okay, so Shade, it is your
Then
turn.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Oh, what a terrible roll! 16.
It's health, so I don't think any of it's terrible right now.
Yeah, that's just a disappointing roll for a 3rd level spell.
I can't really silver line it for you, to be honest.
Uh.
You're right. You're on your own on this one.
And then I too am going to back up. Ooh, don't love leaving you, Pog, but Ari doesn't look great either.
I mean, Ari's over halfway. Like, I healed up and I haven't been touched since, so.
Okay. Okay, then if that's the case, then I'll probably just move back towards Cal. Yeah, I look real bad.
Physician, heal thyself.
Too late. Spent it. So I will then bonus action invisible myself before I moved. Right. And then Cal is gonna dive bomb this one.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Cal, I am so sorry.
He's not. He's not.
He is not. He just flew over him lightly. Then he will take his second attack. Finally, 25.
25 hits.
Uh, 9 slashing damage. Such
That
low
is going
damage.
to kill that one.
Hey.
Awesome.
Nice. Finally, death.
That's all I got.
Okay. Cul'sir is going to take a legendary action. Shade is invisible. Hog. Make a charisma saving throw.
Why just those two?
Because he gauges that those two have the less strong will to resist him.
I have a +10 to my charisma saves. It's very annoying.
That's a
Cul'sir
9.
is smart villain with a
Yeah.
lot of information about you all. A 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would you go ahead and use Agonizar's Scorcher and target it against Ari? I believe that's a dexterity saving throw for you, Ari.
$16.
Save is a 13.
That can't be right. It would be.
That doesn't sound good.
It was meant.
Dex
It's
13.
No, I believe you that that's what the character sheet says. I'm saying that can't be right, because we've had to correct this a bunch of times because we could never get the
Right.
feat to activate on your Constitution instead of on your Charisma or something.
So my con is a 15.
So that's your con is a +2
Two.
then. So it should be 15, not 13.
Okay, I still succeed.
Still
Yeah.
saved. But 15 was the damage.
So half that,
Yes, and you're resistant.
and I'm
to-
resistant.
Right.
So,
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
half it and pass it on to the next one.
Does still require you to make a concentration check on the charm monster.
Charm monster is not concentration.
Crazy.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, because it has the condition as long as you don't do harm to it. Nice.
Yep.
Well played. Okay. Then that is that. That was Shade's
boy,
turn.
that'd be so confusing. Just losing control of his hands and casting that at Ari.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly being like forced to reveal he's alive.
Well, and not merely confusing, but you know you're being
Yeah.
puppeted, essentially. Your
Yeah.
mark
While
is
I'm
not...
down there pretending to be dead,
Yep.
I'm being puppeted for my power.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Oh, wait. No, that guy is just confused. So he's going to stand there dumbly. That's what he's going to do. Mirren. Well, I
right,
guess that
yeah.
was the knight's turn. You have an opportunity if you want to force the knight to do something crazy. Mirren.
Mirren,
I
Cul'sir is
will-
hurt.
I will roll a hit die
Okay.
and take the damage. That's an 8.
Oh, man.
Okay. I assume you're wanting her to attack Cul'sir.
Ideally, if there's something she could do to, I mean, there's not really a good grouping. So yeah, Cul'sir is the priority though.
All right. Her most...
Oh, Cul'sir and the befuddled guy are the only ones left.
Yeah, you guys have done a lot of stuff. Okay,
Do
her most
something good.
damaging spell is Cone of Cold, but it's such a gigantic arc that I think even trying to position it strategically,
Mm-hmm.
it would be hard to just... Well, I guess if she's trying... Hold on, I think
can
she
move.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think, is what movement would she need to do? Okay. She comes over here, because then she can aim it at the other wall. Okay, yeah. She runs over here, seeing... I don't know. Well, you tell me what she sees. You're the one messing with her brain.
Probably, like swapping the images of Pog and Cul'sir, she probably
Yeah.
sees Cul'sir kind of knocked on the
Mhm.
ground and Pog standing over Cul'sir,
Awesome.
looking down.
So she's going to target Cul'sir with Cone of Cold. So if you'd like to roll 8d8, I'll have Cul'sir make a save. Oh, that's not a good roll.
36.
Nice.
Oh,
He is going to Legendary Resistance to have that.
It's 2. If he's
That is
like
2.
other monsters, we need one more to burn.
He is
Ari's
no
holding-
other monster.
Right. Just so you all know, Ari's holding off Finger of Death until we burn through his legendary resistances. Is the hope.
Interesting. Okay.
Just to nuke him so that we can then try to get him with the
Right.
thing.
I gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
know if that's good strategy, but that's Ari's thoughts.
Got it.
All right. That was Mirren's turn, which Cul'sir turns just bewildered by the sudden attack, and it is Pog's turn.
don't hate me, y'all. I'm as bad as I was the first time. I have
Yeah,
to.
do what you got to do.
I'm in a
Yeah.
bad way. We're gonna healing surge again.
No hate.
Only love, bruv.
While you're healing surging, I'm remembering that Ilya and Kadric are supposed to get turns.
Yep. They
So
are.
while you're rolling your healing, I'm gonna do that. Okay, Ari. Question: are you communicating your objective here?
I mean, it's just Ari's most powerful spell, and he knows we need to damage him to reduce the save. So,
Sure.
I don't know how you could possibly communicate the notion of burn his force saving throws on him.
Yeah.
But Ilya and Kadric are more seasoned adventurers than we are, so maybe they pick up on it.
We have to get rid of them before we detonate.
Because he can use legendary resistance on the staff as well. So yeah. So we really have to burn through him. So with that knowledge, I imagine
Ilya's only got one
Ilya
thing.
and Kadric we have to get rid of. Like, not get rid of them, but like, aren't they in danger of being harmed by it if it goes?
Oh, because they're time displaced. Yes.
Yeah.
Ilya's blades start glowing with heat, and she rushes Cul'sir.
I'm glad you're here, Casey, because I just would have seen those two perish when we activated the thing.
I mean, I'm sorry to tell you, but unless your plan is to just fight Cul'sir to the end the old-fashioned way, Kadric and Ilya are not going to just clear the area for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a choice you can make. I'm just.
Yeah.
Ilya is going to hit Cul'sir successfully, and she is using Searing Smite, so he'll make a Constitution save. Wow. And roll a 2.
I was hoping you went.
What's the extra damage?
So good.
The extra damage is not very much, so he will take that. Cul'sir is on fire, which is horrifying. I mean, it's good news, I suppose, but also, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a giant flaming.
A giant flaming giant.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was trying to come up with a better thing, but and then Kadric will. There's too many of you in the way to do his really big thing. No, he can do it. Sure. Kadric will cast Flame Strike.
Nice.
Cul'sir will make a dex save. And roll batted left. Let's see. Okay. Uh, 19. And 10, 11. So that's 30 fire and radiant. He's currently resisting fire. So that hit pretty strong. Okay. Yeah, Cul'sir is scorched badly by that. Okay, that's their turn. Pog, you were healing surge. Anything else?
Yep. As a bonus action, Minnie is going to appear right next to Ari.
Hey.
And say, "The staff, Ari."
Give it to Minnie?
That's what he's asking.
Ari
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Cul'sir's turn. All right. Cul'sir rounds on Ilya.
Not Mirren?
No.
He's forgiving. What a benevolent demon god.
He's not forgiving, he's smart. Things that make no sense are often nonsense.
Hey.
Wordplay.
He's going to hit Ilya, and he's going to spend that. Force Ilya to make a strength save. And Ilya is tossed back against the wall. And then he turns and makes his second attack against Pog. For 22 to hit.
Hmm.
So, 24 slashing damage. And then bonus action will do the heat wave thing, and this will affect Mirren. So I need a con save from Pog.
Natural 20. For 27.
You and Mirren are in sync, Pog.
Look at us.
You two are.
Who would have thought?
Just buddies.
Look at us.
Peas in a pod. It's because she thinks I'm Cul'sir.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's good. Like that. Okay. Pog, you're not taking anything because you were allowed to save. Mirren is going to take half of 14 damage. Okay. Ari, it is your turn.
Okay, Ari's going to look trepidatiously at Minnie before placing the staff in Minnie's hands. And since we burned through 2 legendary resistance, Ari's going to go ahead and use Finger of Death. So Constitution saving throw, which unfortunately I know Cul'sir is going to have a big one, but...
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not joking. He's rolled a natural 2 on so many saves.
Love it.
Oh, man. Poor guy.
So 12.
Oh,
12.
That's
is
failure.
His
gosh.
save. He will have to legendary resistance this. Well, not have to, but it will be important to.
68 necrotic damage, so 34 when halved.
Wow.
Outstanding.
As Ari extends Oblivion towards him and necrotic energy
Straight
wood-
over Pog's shoulder.
of his would-be ally courses through him.
Awesome.
Sorry. Plus an additional 5 because he has my Hexblade's curse. So
Nice.
two when halved, I guess.
Okay. He looks pretty badly hurt. You would say he is bloodied. Okay. That's any bonus action or movement?
No, Ari's handed the thing to Minnie, so
Okay.
Ari's good where Ari's at.
Shade, you're up.
Shade is going to. I think shoot Cul'sir with an arrow.
That's logical.
Yeah. Don't knock the classics.
She's not going to shoot him with an arrow.
Just
Oof.
try to. She can try again.
Round 2.
Yeah, she'll try a second time. Oh my goodness. A 2 and a 4. I rolled
Oh.
a 2 and a 4.
That's harsh.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's so mean. Oh, so lame. She is going to move over next to Kadric, though, so that she's not yelling the plan across the
Mhm.
battlefield, and essentially just, Kadric, remember, you and Ilya are in danger when we activate this, because you're time displaced. Save her, save yourself, get out.
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
It's a timely reference.
Kadric
Yes.
Kadric looks at Shade and says, "You know what we left behind." The
Oh my
night
god,
is
you're in a
still
time machine.
befuddled.
Yes,
But
the
you're-
night's still befuddled. I'm not going to force him to do anything, though.
But you're working to erase the return address that they would go back to.
No, but it didn't work before, so. Cal didn't get to go.
Oh, yes, Cal. My
Cal would like to
apologies.
dive bomb Cul'sir.
Do it.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. We'll attack a second time. Or lower. A 5 and a 4.
Dice jail.
I'm sorry. The dice have turned on you.
They have.
Some of Ari's monster charm got on the dice.
Don't put that on me. The second you all talked about how great the dice were being to Cal, that's when everything turned.
It's true.
That's probably
It's
so.
true.
Yeah, we jinked it. Okay. The knight is befuddled. Mirren.
Keep it rocking. I'll take a hit die worth of damage.
Okay.
6.
She is out.
I just have to think she would be
those
doing so
slots.
much more than 6 points
Yes.
of damage to us if she was
Yeah,
attacking.
100%.
To the
No.
whole party.
Yeah.
To the whole party.
She's gonna hit him with shatter, because she's used her big things. He is going to save, so he will take some damage. Okay, so there's a loud crack, and Cul'sir reels. And he will use a legendary action. Ari, make a charisma saving throw. Make a big swing.
Here comes a natural one. 27.
Okay, it's worth a shot. Okay. Okay. The knight is befuddled. Mirren has gone. And so that's the end of the round. He used his legendary action. So, Pog, you're up.
Pog is from his attacked position facing back at Ari and says, "Now!"
You now!
And clenches his fist and teleport swaps as a bonus action with Minnie, who will swing
That's
the
so rad.
staff.
Okay. Cul'sir must make a charisma saving throw. You guys have done 208 damage to him. He still has quite a lot of hit points, but that's a lot of damage. And so the DC at this point is 20.
Okay.
Pretty good DC.
What kind of save is he making?
Charisma, which he's not proficient in, actually. Which shows you that I decided what save just by what made sense, and before I looked at his stat block.
What did he roll?
I feel like people think that I fudge dice for dramatic effect sometimes.
You definitely pause for dramatic effect sometimes.
I do pause for dramatic effect.
He's
but
never
no.
pulled his phone up and it gone well for us in any way. Oh, there's a photo in the Discord, fam.
There is.
Where is it?
It's a very
rolled.
fuzzy picture.
A natural 17. He has a charisma modifier of +2
Nice.
for a total of 19 against DC 20. He has no legendary resistance. The staff activates and this wave of energy rushes out. You see Cul'sir shudder, and then suddenly it's as if there are dozens, hundreds of Cul'sirs flickering rapidly, almost superimposed over the one that you have been battling. You see Cul'sir, a stern-faced king. You see Cul'sir, a rebel leader against the Titan overlords that ruled his tribe long ago. You see a grim but determined Cul'sir unleashing terrible magics to stop an invasion from beyond the world. You see Cul'sir, defeated and defiant, screaming into the face of a dragon. You see Cul'sir, victorious, ruling tyrant of the dark world that you have just come from. And he staggers backwards, and a roar of pain as these different Cul'sirs seem to fling apart into different directions. And then just nothing. The crown and the axe clatter to the ground. Mirren staggers backwards, suddenly lucid. Well, I guess not suddenly lucid, suddenly just at a loss. Ari, what are you doing with Mirren now? The knight screams and collapses, writhing and seizing, and then falls dead.
Ari would try his best to maintain the hold for just a little bit longer and mentally tell Pog, go extend your hand to take her staff from her.
Pog will do that. Rising from the knee that he's on, he'll walk over and reach out to try to take it to see if there will be aggressive defense.
She looks confused for a moment, but then nods her head and hands you the staff.
At that point, Ari would walk over and extend Oblivion towards her and drop the spell and say, yield.
Pog with an axe in one hand and her staff in the other, right beside him.
She's going to cast Dimension Door.
He's going to cast Counterspell.
Okay. You're at 5th level, right?
Yep.
So you just beat it.
I said yield.
She glares at you, raises a hand, and just flings it down towards the ground. Pog and Ari are both next to her, so I need both of them to make a dexterity saving throw, which she will also have to make. And will fail.
It's an
17.
18.
Pog succeeds, Ari fails. As Fireball goes off. Uh, 22 fire damage. Pog, you succeeded, so you don't take anything. Ari, you take 11. She takes 22. And she is going to turn and run.
Pog is going to hit her in the leg.
Okay.
Can I also shoot her with an arrow?
Push it.
Yes, I would assume Shade would be essentially holding an action to do that.
That's watching what was happening.
Yeah. What's your attack, Pog?
Very expensive. 30.
That will certainly hit. What's your attack, Shade?
21.
Hits. Pog, what's your damage?
And 729 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And Shade?
I do. Ooh. 21.
She throws the fireball, and as she turns and dashes away, as the flames clear through the air, Pog, you catch her leg, and as she staggers, Shade's arrow strikes between her shoulder blades, and she hits the ground and doesn't move.
She couldn't leave, Ari.
I know. Ari looks around for Kadric and Ilya.
They're standing a little apart, hand in hand, foreheads leaned together. You can see fewer, but different versions of them sort of flickering. Ilya says, I regret nothing. Kadric says, are you crying? You've spent too much time with me. No, not nearly enough. It was mostly sweet, but you were sweetest of all. Hey, if I did it once, I can do it again. You pathetic optimist. And as she kisses him, they disappear from view. And that is where we will leave this episode. Thank you so much for sticking through this giant-sized episode. Hope you have enjoyed. There will be more. Don't worry. I'm not just going to leave you there. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can do so at links in the description, including to our Discord, to Colin's Twitch, where he is sorry BTR, the O is a 0, to the Geek Pantheon YouTube channel, and the Geek Pantheon podcast, if you want to see Eric making TTRPG videos and running TTRPG, or listen to Eric running TTRPGs, for, among other people, me. New episodes of Khyber Shards will drop at least another Monday, and
That's so
Khyber Shards
weird.
Answers coming Fridays. And until next time, thank you ever so much for rolling with us.